Alright guys, today we got a rear window regulator that won't come down. So this is what we're fixing today, guys. So I'm gonna show you how to take this apart, how to replace this window regulator and this motor, recalibrate the windows so your top functions properly. Now, luckily I was able to get the top down. This is a lot harder if you can't get the top down. So let's get it. So here we are, guys. So we're gonna pop this panel like so. We're gonna slide these tabs back. Open this door. Here, pop these clips out, lift this up. You can see your mounting points right here. These clips, that's what you're popping it out of. And the ones in the front, you're popping it out of these tabs. Now here's your ribbon cable I was speaking about. You have to remove this and remove this panel. Once you have that removed, now we need to remove this box so we can disconnect these bolts that's holding the regulator in. And this regulator is going to come out, this whole assembly. So we got to move this, disconnect these, and these are simple, guys. Just press these in, slide these out. All right, piece of foam. The connectors in the back are a little different, but they're simple too. They have a clip in the top. Just need to press down pressure, pop them out. And we got one screw right here. Once we have that removed, we'll need to disconnect this little wire harness right here by removing that torque screw. Next thing, we're gonna lift these seals up around the window on the inside and the outside so we can unbolt this whole assembly and pull this out. All I did, guys, was take my pry tool and pry up on this seal to get it out. So we can lift this and remove this out of place. Now for your outside trim, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just lift this up. And pop this out of place. Now that we have all those out, we're almost ready to remove the window regulator. We have one more ground strap in the rear right here that we need to remove. And then she's coming out of there. Now that our ground strap in the back has been removed and all our trims are removed, we're gonna undo these 10mm bolts to pull out the window regulator assembly. A little tip, guys. Keep note of where your bolts are at. This is the alignment for the window regulator when you go to put it back in. As you can see, there's little indentation marks on the regulator of where exactly it's sitting. All right, now that we have all these bolts removed, we're going to remove these 2 Torx bolts. All right, guys, got all those bolts removed. Removed that piece right here. Now we need to remove this panel so we can gain access to one more bolt at the bottom, and then we can remove this whole regulator assembly. In order to remove that panel, we first remove the bottom cushion. You do that by pushing down and in on the seat and then pulling up and pulling it out. Once again, you grab here in the front, you push in, you pull it up to release it from these locks here, and then you pull it out. It's very simple, guys. Same thing with the side panel. This has pop clips in it. This is just gonna pop out. Once we pop these clips out, we do have a couple wire harnesses that we need to disconnect before we can remove this panel. Now that we have our panel removed, there's one bolt right here that we need to remove. It looks like 13 millimeter, but don't quote me on that.
12 seconds later.
Definitely a 13 millimeter. The micrometer is on today. Once you have that bolt removed, now we can remove the whole assembly. Be careful of your wire harness. You will need to unplug this from the window motor once you have the assembly out. All right, guys, here's our whole window and window regulator assembly. Now, you can tell somebody's definitely been in here before due to the fact that there's a hose clamp holding the window up.
How dare you?
But you can see what happens here. The window regulator, window motor is gone, the cable's gone. You can see down here all this rust. There's actually drain plugs in the back of these BMWs, these F-Series, and they need to be drained at least once a year. And when you don't drain them, this is what happens. Your window regulator, this whole, you can see where the water filled up in this cavity, up to about here, right where the window motor is. Getting the electrical component of the motor wet, causing it to fail. So common problem, guys, if you own an F-Series BMW convertible, make sure you get your drain plugs drained at least once a year. Do I need to make a video to show you guys how to do that? Comment below. All right, next step. We need to remove these 2 Allens so we can remove the glass and install this on our new regulator assembly. On here, you can get a better view of the drain plug I was speaking of, and you can even see where the water line was in here. That right there is your drain plug. You actually drain it from underneath the vehicle. It just screws out. Keep up with your maintenance, guys. It'll save you a lot of money. Also, when you go to take these off, you're gonna use an Allen.
But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice? We talking about practice, man.
But you can't just turn this Allen individually with a ratchet or anything like that, because you're gonna strip this out. What you have to do is have a hammer and a chisel, and along the plastic edge here, you need 2 people to do this. You need to smack this with the hammer, give this taps to loosen it while somebody's holding a ratchet on this turning at the same time. And you have to slowly work these out. I have not seen one yet that'll come out just from turning these Allens. You have to do it this way. Once you do that, you loosen these up, then your whole assembly will turn, like so. You can take these out, and there you go. Once we have these two out, the window will just simply slide out. Like so. Next, we're gonna install our window motor into the regulator assembly, and then we're gonna install our glass. Now that we have the motor in, we're ready to install our glass. Pushed it back in our slot right here. Get our holes lined up, and then we're gonna reinstall these down and torque them to spec. Also, when I'm reinstalling this, you can see the wear on the glass where the original one lined up. So I do pay attention to that, and I put my wear marks in the same spot so I know that my window's in the same spot, because this window has a lot of play in it. If you don't try to line it up and get it close, you're gonna be messing with this a lot and trying to adjust it and get it to close right. So it's always better to pay attention to your wear marks and put it line it up exactly on where it was sitting before. Before we drop it in, we have to replug our harness for our window motor. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys, roll the window up before you go to install it. It makes it way easier. Now, we're just gonna reverse order. Remember I was telling you about the alignment to pay attention to? That's how far in and out this sits. We're gonna reset that back into the same position we had before. Put our 10 millimeters back in. Reinstall our electrical connectors, our grounds, everything that we unhooked. Put our seals back in. Then we'll be ready to recalibrate the window. Now that we have all that bolted back up, our module back in, our ground strap back connected and torqued down, now we're gonna reinstall our seals. Also, don't forget your bottom bolt, the 13 millimeter. You must install that before reinstalling your panel. Be mindful of your clips. You have to take your clips off to reuse those on your trim panel. I like to reinstall my clips on my panel before I put it back on. So I take all my hardware, swap it over from my old regulator, and I mount it to my panel. I'm gonna reconnect this, clip all these back in.
Catch Just me and that gunmetal two-seater. Underachiever, stay drinking Henny out of 2-liter. Best believer, I take your Jenny, let the crew beat her. You smoke on that cess while we choking on that real cheaper. Cough, laugh, rolling past, little something that pull off fast. With a hot little mommy that's really all ass. We futuristic, the statistics say that you all pass. And last, got my hands on some mean green on gas. Smoke, smoke, motherfucker, choke, choke. Motherfucker, try to play me for a joke and get the scope. Motherfucker, red dot, if beams, she shit ain't what it seems. Bullet scream so fast, I seen contrail steam. Like jet planes, you know I have the best aim. Invest in a vest, so when they test, I stress a little bit less. Man, she say I'm so interesting. Into this beat, I'm a blessing. You green like salad, I'm dressing. Yes, I'm on top, ain't no guessing. I'm on that cheap shit. Cocaine so up, we lit. When we roll up deep dish, shorty know my weakness. I'm on that G shit. Cocaine so up, we lit. When we roll up deep dish, shorty know my weakness. G shit, G shit. I'm on that G shit, G shit. Yes, G shit, G shit. We on that G shit.
Last but not least, guys, you want to calibrate the window. You do that by holding the window switch, rolling the window down, holding it down for 3 to 5 seconds, and then rolling the window up. And after it's closed, continue holding for 3 to 5 seconds. And you can verify that by doing the auto down feature. Should work after you calibrated it properly. And that's it, guys. We're going to put the back seat back in and work the top, and we should be good to go. Just wrap this up and show you how we got everything operating properly, one touch as it should. Now, I did run into a little bit of a problem. Once I got everything installed, I had to re-initialize all the windows. And somehow I had a code for transport mode being on in the convertible top. Once I turned transport mode off and re-initialized the windows, everything worked properly as it should. As you can see, we're good to go. You already know, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like this content we're bringing you, stay tuned. We got way more in the works coming. This Beats Garage, signing out. Peace.
Know I gotta show out. Big body bends when I roll out. Rims so big, tires blow out. 757, keep your pole out. 1911 when I go out. Talk those next to me to dough route. No doubt, want more clout, better go all out. When the streets go drought, we gon' see what you about. Nothing less than a 9mm when I greet ya. Known to put pizza in your senorita. Something like a porno feature. Wanna beat ya, so nice to meet ya. Straight showtime, you ride the bleachers. Stay to myself, so tired of leeches. This fire greet ya, don't know why I teach ya. Crypto coins, expired visas. Blasting the enemy, shots of the Hennessy. Lex on the moonbeam, so fly down in Tennessee. Say that she lonely, I think I'm the remedy. Smoking that greatness through hills out in Beverly. Crew move so heavily, rolling with Fika and Boogie and Chevys while steadily spitting these melodies.